Hi guys, welcome back to Chasing Cases with Maddie, of course. This week we are still in the mini season, so without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go chase some cases. Today we are going to be covering the case of Pete Stucky. Pete was a typical guy who loved his wife and kids. He was a great friend to many, and he was very loved in his community. He was also known for loving his job as a car salesman. Born to his parents Howard and Layla, Pete lived a normal life. He graduated from Cal Poly in 1958 and joined the Army soon after that. He married his wife Avis in 1970, and the couple went on to have 2 children together. From 1960 to 1979, Pete worked at Montgomery Ward & Co. until he decided to retire. After retirement, Pete worked as a flooring salesman around Idaho and neighboring states until he landed his job at Copeland Ford. It was a typical day at work, and Pete was getting ready to head out for the day when Stacy and Eric Weishdell entered asking to test drive a truck. Pete was known for being very friendly and being a great salesman. He entered the car with the couple, Stacy behind the wheel, Pete in the passenger seat, to explain the details of the car and to complete the sale, and with Eric in the back seat behind Pete. Once the couple pulled out of town, they kidnapped Pete. Once Stacy had driven the truck out to a remote area, they decided to shoot Pete in the back of the head with a semi-automatic pistol. Crossing state lines into Washington, the couple decided to hop out and grab Pete's wallet and to conceal Pete's body in the truck. Then they headed off into Montana, where they eventually dumped Pete's body. After they left Pete's body, they went on to spend Pete's cash, spend money off his credit cards, all in the stolen truck, eventually being caught the next day by a Montana Highway Patrol officer. After a high-speed chase, the couple ran on foot and hid in a haystack. After conversations with the attorneys, Stacy agreed to sign a memorandum of understanding where she had to lead the police to where Pete's body was located. In this memorandum of understanding, she also had to admit to the plans her and her husband made to kidnap and kill a car salesman just to steal a car. After her guilty plea, Stacy would spend the rest of her life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus 20 years. Eric was found guilty in court after his trial, and he was given 2 life sentences. In court, it was argued if Pete could be considered a vulnerable person or victim, just because it's not based off of age and race and all of that. In the US, it's based off of quite a bit of factors. In the aftermath, Pete is remembered fondly by his community, his friends, nearly 3 decades later. After Pete's death, the courts decided to factor in someone's career when deciding if someone is a vulnerable victim or not. With that, that is the end of this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I send all my love to the Stucky family. That case is just crazy. Like, having a normal day at work and then all of a sudden you're kidnapped and murdered. Like, nobody expects that to happen. Like, you're supposed to be safe at work. It's just insane. But I send all my love to the Stuckies. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. I will see you guys next week for a normal vlog, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks for Chasing Cases. I love you.